For some reason, thought it was a 2-point match. No, it's a 1-point match.
No. Already Maxime came back. Yeah. Okay.
Wow. Here we go, folks.
Can Maxime Caro? That's the question.
Folks and mokes. Another Caro. This time Maxime is black. They've both converged upon the Caro-Kann. Like, wait a second, that opening exists. And another exchange.
All roads lead to Caro-Kann.
All pawns, no hope.
Bishop f3 is such desperate.
Okay.
Yeah, but we get the standard position though, and it's it's a playable position.
Is black going for e5 here? I never understand. Like, is that the idea?
I think Maxime will. I think it's Maxime's style to just go for e5 here.
Especially now, the queen is caught in the crossfire a little bit, gives black some initiative. D4.
Oh, D4. Yeah, I like black here a lot, by the way. This is so easy to play for black and bullet.
CD, queen D4. You might lose a piece. Hans, good job bailing out here. I think
D3 or do you go D3, bishop D3? There's a back rank, by the way. Queen C4, maybe just try to just call it a day here.
Rook E8, bishop H7 was an easy way to blunder.
Yeah,
another draw is coming up.
Yeah, it's a draw.
Man, Anish, 7.5 left on the match clock. 1-point match.
It's going to the wire. This is beautiful.
Honestly, just like we suspect. I mean, it's not a surprise. Somehow we just knew this is what was going to come. It was going to come down to the last few minutes.
It always does, doesn't it?
These types of matches, yeah, tons of people watching.
There is some sort of a thing, I noticed, because I played also a ton of matches. There is some sort of a thing where players converge towards each other. It's a weird thing.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, it's tricky for black or not. Rook f4 takes and king d7. It's fine. It's
yeah,
a bit
can't
tricky,
sleep.
But it's just fine.
Can't sleep through this moment. And over 10,000 watching on YouTube alone. Big shout out to all of you taking time out of
future grandmasters. Dear future grandmasters.
Remember, Caruana-Serrano coming up at 2:30. But right now, that's in another universe. That's a decade away. He's 6.5 minutes to decide a lot.
That rhymes. Is that how they pair the players so that then their names rhyme?
They rhyme. I wanna watch Caruana-Serrano.
Yeah.
Now,
sorry,
Hans
Mama
wants to draw this.
Yeah, but he wants to milk it.
Maxime. Riveting.
So now the match clock does play some role, of course. At some point, Hans does want to milk it because, you want to secure that, have that cushion that you have at least a tiebreaker, which gives you
absolutely.
Gives you some leeway. So here Hans is going to try and milk it.
He should definitely milk it. I mean, you can just wait out another 20 seconds. Also, you can spend some time deciding what you're playing in the next game, resetting yourself mentally.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, he gives it into the Hikaru strategy.
Okay, don't take too long though. You do have a limited amount of time, and here he goes.
But there is a 1 second increment. So you can go as much down as you want. This position requires no thought.
Now you can also go G4. Maxime should trade.
Yes.
Okay.
But Maxime is preventing him from doing that. If you look carefully, Maxime is tricky.
The rules of chess stand in the way. But if Hans goes
now
G4, that's another
smart.
minute at least off the clock.
Yes. Hans.
Jeez.
Doing his best Hikaru impression there.
Rook A4. I mean, if you're Maxime, do not pre-move. Do not get sloppy here. I've seen this so many times. Rook A4.
Let me see. The match clock is on 5 minutes. So that means probably 2 more games.
Two more games sounds right. I mean, so
probably
which means Hans basically clinches it if he wins the next game. He builds up a 2-point lead. There's not going to be enough time. MVL in a must-win situation now as a result of this milking of the clock. Now, Hans can play H5, but he finally draws by repetition.
He should have given up, but okay. It's enough. Anyway, 2 games. I don't think he could have milked too much more. 2 games is good enough. It's very important for Hans not to lose this one, because that means if he doesn't lose this one, he guarantees himself a tiebreaker at least, which significantly improves his chances in the match. And
Italian, MVL continuing to deviate, kind of a typical Italian bishop e6, bishop e5, very fashionable type of line.
Yes, Italian is one of MVL's weapons as well.
Okay, knight coming to g3. Obviously, Ruy Lopez vibes here. A lot of ideas are shared between the 2 openings.
Yeah,
knight h5.
That's
Knight
So
G5, Knight F4, getting scary for white though. Queen coming to G5.
Yeah. No, this is not what white's supposed to do. I think there is some danger here on the G file, the F file. Queen G5, Knight H4.
Knight H4.
Very hard to play for white in the bullet tempo as well.
This could be a debacle. I mean, this already is a debacle for Maxime.
If he loses this game, he loses the match, by the way. Doesn't he, Maxime?
Well,
certainly.
Probably. I mean, if he resigns now, then maybe he has time. Because remember, if a game starts and there's time on the clock, then that game will count.
Yes. But he can only do one more game. Okay, you think he can maybe do 2 more?
I mean,
we'll
see.
But he won't
ED and
resign
E5,
now.
by the way. Anish, ED, CD, and E5 and F2 hangs.
No, but Queen G5. Queen G5. No, Queen G5. Queen G5 is double attack. It's ED, CD, Queen G5. It's double attack. Bishop and the G2.
Bishop is hanging.
Yeah. Queen G5 was winning on the spot.
Oh my god.
It still will win on the spot after Bishop E3 ED.
But can he spot the fact that the bishop I wasn't looking at that bishop at all. 20 seconds for Maxime. He's in huge trouble here. Maybe he sees it.
Yeah, he saw it now. That's why he goes for... By the way, this could go either way. This could also be winning for Maxime because he wins a piece now. Knight comes to E4. I like Maxime's chances now.
Fantastic move there. E5 there to give himself the E4 square. And he stabilizes the situation. Queen G4.
I love Maxime's position. I think Maxime is just taking over completely. Queen G4 comes. Queen G4. Oh, it's winning for white now. But Hans is fighting.
Well, black has a lot of pawns though. Black has 3 pawns for the piece.
Yeah, they're worth nothing when everything's blockaded.
Oh, Maxime playing with fire.
Maybe?
The queen's on the board.
No, Knight H3, Queen H4. And taken Bishop D4. Okay. Now black has actually got stable, and he's again. Yeah, actually, this is again nice for black, but not so clear.
Bishop A3. That gives Maxime a chance to keep pieces on the board. That was a big move. He's down on time though.
This is a big one. This is a 3-result game. It's a big one.
B5 hangs.
Why? Why gives a crucial B5 pawn?
Bishop B4, Bishop A5, I thought should have been tried.
Unclear.
Not over yet. Not over Anish at all.
But it's C pawn. C pawn.
Rook B1.
No, but white is in control, I feel. No, but white is in control, I feel here.
Can black try to get the knight around to E3?
Knight C4. Knight C4 is what I'll do.
Bishop C2. Also, that pawn on A4. It's on a light square. It can be picked off by white's bishop. Hans down to 10 seconds. He's in trouble.
No, but losing this game is... Hans is... his match is slipping away from Hans. Oh, the E-pawn is running, though. The E-pawn is running. The E-pawn is running. And H5, maybe one more. Do one more pawn. H5.
Bishop C6, maybe. Could have been Maxime. Very passive move. Bishop C2.
Bishop
waste of a tempo.
Yeah, for sure. But still winning, probably. Still winning for white.
By a tempo.
Knight F5, Knight D4. Oh, yeah, and that's GG. That's GG.
E5 still a chit. A3.
A3, though.
A3.
Knight A2, Knight E2. Yeah, Bishop A3, more clinical. No, this is over. Oh, the match is Hans.
This is crazy. Hans was winning. Anish, you spotted it. A double attack. That would have clinched it.
Yeah. No, but it was... he was going to win this match, and now he's...
Oh, my gosh.
He's choking it.
It's tied, folks. It's tied, and this is the final game of the match. If it's a draw, we go into overtime. Here we go. Hans has the white pieces.
Hans has the white pieces, yeah. No, I'm predicting Maxime to take this one. What the hell is Rook C8?
Rook C8, weird move, but doesn't really change the position. No. But very pleasant for Hans out of the opening. He's got the center. He's got what he wants.
Yeah, but...
E5, what is Maxime doing?
E5 is nice. E5 is
horrible opening.
E6?
E6?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. This is... Oh, take Knight G5. You win exchange. Oh, he's just losing exchange. This could be it. Beware. Knight C7, Knight F7, King G8, Knight H... Oh, okay, Knight F7. Knight F7.
Queen H3, and you should also Knight E6. Maybe Hans can even maximize this advantage.
Wow. But I think you collect.
He's thinking
Knight
about
F7, yeah. No, but now you collect. You collect, of course. This is
Maxime simply sleepwalking his way through that opening. Knight G8.
Knight G4, Queen F4 maybe loses on the spot or not. And then Bishop C3 you have still. Okay, this position is half lost for white.
Still some converting to do, though. I mean, if Maxime can get that queen out of F7, he has some chances.
Queen E7, Bishop F2. Queen F8 is a good try. Good try, practically.
Crafty defensive
move.
I think
Knight F2, Queen D7, Knight H3, King H1, F2, Rook F2. I think it's winning for white. Or not?
Okay, but the eval bar shows what is the move here. Queen F5, that wasn't it.
That wasn't it.
That was not it.
Why? But it's Bishop E3. That's a clincher. Bishop E3, yeah, and H3 just. The queen is almost trapped though, but I have Queen F7 after Knight F6.
Knight F6 is forced. You can't go to H6.
Yeah, I have F7 square.
So white can chill. Queen f7 here, or maybe even rook d1. There's
Bishop
no hurry.
h6. Bishop h6 also there. Bishop h6 go back. I like
knight g8 though.
Yeah, knight g8. Knight g8. Queen g5, but yeah, it's tricky.
You missed it, and 20 seconds for
knight
Hans.
G8. Queen g5,
Queen h4.
but it's Queen h4 with bishop f6, queen f4. Yeah, white is winning, but it's definitely chokeable.
It's chokeable, and queen drops back. Maxime keeping pieces on the board. He has to.
Is there a threat?
Hans' block down.
Is there a threat? Takes and bishop f4? Ah, no, queen h4. Okay.
So close.
Oh no, 97 is not it. Okay, no, but now white is stable. Yeah. Now white is in control here. It is still chokeable, but already with lots of effort. Bishop f4, 94. No, bishop f4, 94 was just lights out.
Okay, rook c4, trying to get active, trying to go rook d4. Hans trading some pieces, though. He's very close. He's just a few accurate moves away from winning
this. Queen f3 is good. Yes. No, Hans got this. I think Hans has got
trading
this.
Pieces. Rook e4, bishop e3. Now the knight is hanging. Still
chokeable, but of course it's fully in control
like
now.
Game.
b3, just go b3.
But knight d4 and knight d4 maybe
Queen
some
d3
activity here.
Okay, for now it's a fake activity, but it can escalate at some point if you're not accurate enough. Oh, but queen g3 maybe leaks in at some point. Be careful. Take queen g3. Oh, f4 or not?
F4. Slicing off the rook. This is getting tactical, though.
This is getting a bit tricky.
This is getting tricky. The dark
maybe take on
the
e5
side.
and queen d7. No, knight g7. No, this is tricky. Yeah, don't panic like me.
Oh,
this is a big one.
b7.
It's a big one.
It falls with check.
Everything falls with checks now.
And another pawn falls. Hans is knocking on the door. Queen d5.
Rook b2. Rook b2.
Rook b2. Don't blunder mate. Oh my gosh. And he's blundered his queen.
Oh, but he's lucky. He found takes and bishop f2. He's so lucky. It's incredible.
Wow,
he's so lucky. It's incredible. He was completely. Oh, white is so lucky by rook e7.
And it's the match.
Look at Hans. Look at Hans. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that boy. Look at Hans.
Oh my goodness, Hans Niemann, despite that last second scare, he lost his queen and bishop f2. He won the knight, he won the game, he wins the match.